Hello Thrift Colony and welcome. This video is a long time coming and I'm so excited to share something with you. I am in my backyard. I'm going to flip the camera around and let me know what you think. The deck. It's done! Doesn't it look amazing? I am so happy. I'm just going to kind of take you around the outside and then we'll go inside. Just want to give you kind of like a baseline of how things look. And in future videos, because I do plan on doing kind of a series of the decorating of the deck and all, but wanted to show you what it looked like just as a clean slate. Everything has been screened in. There's going to be some black mesh that's going to be put under there. Actually, you can see it in the background, like kind of right there, but that's going to be all meshed in underneath just to try and keep the vegetation down from growing, as I do have bamboo that grows in and kind of takes over. It's been shingled, which you can't see from down here. Stairs have been rebuilt. The whole thing has been rebuilt. Pardon the mess, because there's a lot of cleanup yet that I have to do. So let's go ahead. Here it is from the side. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. This door right here is kind of squeaky, so just to forewarn you on it, okay? Oh, there it goes. Yes. So here it is from the inside. I've got two screen doors that are locking. I love it. I am so happy. I can't even begin to tell you how happy and excited I am to have this done. Now, a couple of things I did on my own. I did put down, you can see that stripping right down there. It's just, I've used this in my house, in my indoor doors. It's just a little stripping that you can buy at Lowe's, and it's sticky because there was quite, see the gap up there? Well, there was a gap down on the bottom too. So that takes care of the gap on the bottom. I'm not sure if Omar is going to try and adjust the doors for, as you can see, there is a gap right along there. And right up in the corner, right there, you can see a little light coming through. He's aware of that and he's going to staple up some screening. So he's going to put screening there, and then you can see it on this side as well. And it's, you can't tell from here, this angle, but all along there where it looks like it's very light, it is, but it's screened underneath, so nothing will get in that way. And the same thing on this other door. I'm going to have to buy another strip. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew there was a gap at the top and the bottom of the door, but I only bought this stripping for the bottom. But that's not a big deal. I go back to Lowe's and get that. And then one other tiny little thing, because I told Omar this would drive me crazy, is that he just needs to cut a little tiny piece to fit in right there, and then I can go ahead and paint that. There's screening underneath of the floorboards, so nothing can come up from underneath. And then rather than screening down here, because this was all open, he went ahead, and I like this look, he went ahead and put kind of a kickboard in there all the way around. So I've got a lot of decorating to do, but this is, like I said, baseline. So I hope that you will stick with me throughout this series where I go ahead and decorate this space, because it is all either thrifted items, things that I had, Or one thing in particular that I got on an amazing, amazing discount. I couldn't believe it, and I think you're going to have a hard time believing it too. And that's what the view is going to look like out there. I feel so fortunate. Little peek down at the garden, which is an absolute mess right now because a lot of stuff had to be moved to one side to avoid it from getting damaged or broken or anything. So I do have a lot of work ahead of me. But there you have it, everybody. See, the deck was a real thing. It wasn't a figment of my imagination. Thanks for spending some time with me today. And don't forget, if you want to see the deck as I decorate it and come along with me, make sure you're subscribed because I don't want you to miss that. Everybody take care, and I'll see you in the next video.